Welcome back. We're at the Cambridge Fire Department and we're in the kitchen at the Hesper Fire Hall. And as they say in one of my favorite shows, this is where all the magic happens. Today I'm going to be preparing 4 portions or 4 parts to my meal. I'm going to be cooking an Atlantic salmon, a warm apple salad, some wild rice, and some candied carrots. I'll start off with the salmon. So what I'm going to do is take a cookie sheet with some parchment paper on it, grab my salmon out of the fridge, and I got this beautiful salmon from our local supermarket. And I was lucky enough to have them already cut this into portions for me. So what I'm going to do is actually get this out of the way and just place it back here, grab the portions, and throw them right on my parchment paper. The reason I use parchment paper is so that the fish doesn't stick to the cookie sheet, and it helps with the cleanup. Parchment paper also will not burn in the oven. There we go. Got some beautiful fillets now. Just quickly wash up my hands. Okay, what I'm going to do now, just place this in the garbage, get it out of the way, take a sharp knife, and I'm going to score the fillets. So what this means actually is I'm going to do some quick cuts into the top, not too deep. First in one direction, and then in the other. And what this is going to do, it's going to allow all the ingredients that I'll be putting on top of the fillets to get down nice and deep into our salmon. That way every bite you take will be absolutely delicious. First of all, I'm going to start off with some soy sauce. Put a tablespoon on each fillet. There we go. I'll take some balsamic vinegar, do the same. I'll just drizzle that on top. Beautiful. We're already starting to get some nice color with that. Do the same with a little bit of olive oil. And I'm using extra virgin olive oil. Now to finish off our fillets, what I'll do is I'm going to grab some walnuts and some brown sugar. So I'll take some brown sugar here, actually place that right on our salmon. This will melt right into it and create a beautiful candy coating. There we go. It's already starting to melt into it. And as you can hear, we are actually working in a fire hall. A couple other stations just went out to serve the Cambridge community. Right now what I'm doing is putting on some walnuts on top of our fillets. They'll toast up nicely in the oven. And we're set. It's that quick and easy. So I'm going to grab my fillets, walk over to the oven, turn it on, and bake it at about 375 degrees and for about 20 minutes. Great. While that's cooking in the oven, I'm going to take another pot and I'm going to cook up the wild rice. So I've already pre-measured 1 cup of wild rice. I'll throw that in the pot. There we go, and as you can see, it's beautiful. It's got white, brown, red, and wild rices in there. A nice mix to go with salmon. So that was 1 cup of rice into our pot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take 1.5 cups of water. Place that in our pot. There we go. A little bit of butter. Just grab that from the fridge. Maybe about a tablespoon would be fine. Put that back in the fridge. A dash of salt. That's what it looks like, and we'll cover it up. Fire up the stove. And we'll bring the rice up to a nice boil. What I'll do in the other pot is I'll get the carrots ready. And today I'm using baby carrots. They're already peeled and pre-washed. Why not make life easy for us? I'll place them into the pot. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually run some hot water, and we'll cook the carrots up in preheated water. This will save us a lot of time. Put the lid back on. Put that on the stove element, and we'll fire that up on high and bring the carrots up to a boil as well.